Well, many expected it to be a great game, and the Fiesta Bowl certainly delivered, but so did our Tigers, winning the big New Year's Day bowl game 40-32. Sports Director Brian Holland is standing by there in Glendale with a recap of what was a pretty fierce battle. Brian?
Hey, John, I know you were watching this one. 40-32, your final, and a 25-game winning streak, and the supposed national champions, the Central Florida Knights. Well, of course, that win streak has been snapped. LSU, we've seen this all season, right? I know you have, Jean. Not always the prettiest, but they got it done. Really could have had more points on the board if they had taken care of what they needed to on the field. We're going to talk more about the kind of the football angle here coming up in your Go Nation Sports. But head coach Ed Orgeron basically summed everything up when he said this team has character, this team has grit, and you saw it. 6 starters not even playing in this ball game. They overcame adversity and once again got 10-win season here for LSU.
A lot of guts, grit. I mean, we talk about grit. Jack Marucci is a good friend of mine. We talk about grit all the time. Our guys have grit. They practice with grit. We block out the noise. You know, a lot of adversity. Look at the DBs that we didn't have in the game. Nobody made them blank. There was going to be no excuses. We're going to put 11 men on the field and we fight like tigers. These men to my right and the men in that room and our coaching staff has built something special at LSU.
Yeah, a special season, and Coach Orgeron talked about it. He said the expectations here are championships, the low bar, 10-win seasons. Well, they got that finally with a big win against Central Florida. Coming up in your Go Nation Sports, we're going to break it all down, talk about Joe Burrow, and maybe what's in store for 2019. Till then, live here in Arizona, covering the Fiesta Bowl for your Go Nation coverage, I'm Brian Holland.